Hi, in this question, I'm going to solve practice question for the sine and cosine rules. So number one, write the sine rule and the cosine rule using the letter on this triangle. Okay, for the sine rule, so if the sine P divided by opposite of it, this gonna be equal to sine big R opposite of big R is small r equal to sine q with the small q as well. This is for the sine. Now for the cos, slightly different, so we'll make it. Okay, let's start with q. So it's gonna be q square equal to r square plus c square minus 2rc. There is no c. Apologize. 2rp. 2rp. And also rp. Then we will use cos q. The same goes for the another letter. If this is r, so r square equal to p square plus q square minus 2pq. And opposite of the r is the cos r. Next, if we are going to use p, so p square equal to r square plus q square minus by 2rq, and we will use the cos p opposite of it. So number 2, we need to solve for the x. Give your answer to 4 significant figures. Okay, look at it. To get rid of the sign here, so we'll multiply with the sign 56 both of sides. So it's 1. So x for a equal to 12 centimeter. We divided by sine 72 degree multiplied with the sine 56 degree. Yeah, you need a calculator to find this answer. As the x is gonna be 10.46. Okay, goes for the b. Look at it. X divided by sine, so we can just multiply it with the sine 34.8. Do the same thing for the left side. Sine 34.8 degree. So it's gonna be only sine. So b equal to sine 34.8 multiplied with the 13.1 centimeter. We divide by sine 123 degree equal to x. So use a calculator, so you will get the answer of 8.915 centimeter. Okay, determine the value of x in each of the following triangle. Okay, this is just some of tips. If we got two angles, we are going to use sine rule. However, if we got two sides, we are going to use cosine rule. Okay, here side. Okay, here we got two angles. Okay, so yeah, we can make it here. X divided with, okay, opposite of it, sine 75 degree equal to, okay, we can use here 9.8 divided by, the total of triangle is 180. So we can just make it 180. We minus 32 this angle, and we minus with 75. So it's gonna be sin 73. So it's gonna be sin 73 degree. So the x, okay, equal to 9.8 divided by sin 73 degree multiplied with the sin 75 degree. So please use a calculator, then you will get the answer of 9.899 centimeter. Okay, B, we got two angles here. So this x equal to opposite is sin 50 degree equal to 9. Opposite of 9 is sin 38 degree. So the x gonna be 9 over sin 38 degree. We multiply it with the sin 50 degree. Use a calculator and you will get the answer of B equal to 11.20 centimeter. Okay, look at it. We got two sides. So we will use the cosine rule. So this is x. So we can make it x squared equal to 8 squared plus 9 squared minus 2 multiplied by 8 by 9. And then we will use cos. Opposite of the side is cos 37 degree. So x equal to square root of 8 squared is 64 plus 81 is 145. We minus with 2 times 8 times 9 is gonna be 144. Is it? Wait. 9 times 9 or 9 squared equal. Yes, it is. Okay, and with cos 37 degree. You might need use a calculator to get through of it. So the value of x, okay, from here you will get the answer of 5.477 centimeter. Use a calculator. Okay, we got there is no two angle, only one. So let's use cosine. So here we got 9 square equal to 4 square plus by 7 square minus 2. 4 times 7 and then cos x. We don't know yet. So we can rearrange it. Okay, this is 81. So we got 4 square is 16 plus by 7 square is 49. So this is gonna be 65 minus by we got 4 times 7 is 28. Double it, it's gonna be 56 with cos x. So we can here, so 56 times cos x gonna be 65 minus by 81, gonna be minus 16. So the cos x gonna be minus 16 over 56. Then we can just find the inverse of it. So we got the x or the angle of D equal to 106.6 degree. Next we got two sides. Then we will use the cosine rule. Okay, in front of it, so 175 degree equal to x squared plus here 345 degree minus with not degree, this is as a length, so 2 times 345 times x and we multiply with the cos 30 degree. Okay, let's finish it off. X squared. Okay, so it's gonna be x squared plus, okay, we move it to the left side, so 175 minus by 345, okay, minus 170. So here is gonna be 2 minus 2, we multiply it with 345 and multiply it with the cos 30 degree. Yeah, the millimeter. So it's gonna be 597.56x. Okay, and then this we can make it 0. X squared minus 597.56x plus by 170. Yeah, this is really need a calculator, or you can use not Pythagoras, ABC to find the answer. So we'll got the x after you use a calculator. It's gonna be 328.3 millimeter. E, next F, we got, okay, two sides. Let's make it 15 here. 15 square equal to 9 square plus 7.25 square minus by 2 times 9 times 7.25, and then we multiply with the cos x that we don't know yet. Okay, 15 square, so 15 square is gonna be 225. 9 is 81. We plus by 7.25 square, it's gonna be 133.5625 minus by 9, we multiply it by 7.25 multiplied by 2, so 9 times 7.25 multiplied by 2, 130.5 cos x. Okay, we can rearrange it. So it's gonna be 130.5 cos x equal to, we got 133.5625 minus by 225. It's gonna be negative 91.4375. So the cos x is gonna be negative 91.4375 as we divide by 130.5. Use the inverse, so you will get the answer of x. The degree is going to be 134.5 degree. Okay, we still got two sides, so we'll use the cosine rule. Opposite, so this is x squared equal to 9.7 square plus 6.1 square. We minus it with 2, and then 9.7 times 6.1 cos, I cannot write it there, cos 132. Okay, so let's proceed with x equal to, we make it square root of 9.7 square plus by 6.1 square. So it's gonna be 131.3. We minus with 2, we multiply by 9.7 multiplied by 6.1. So you got 118.34 multiplied with the cos 132. Use a calculator for the g, so you will get the answer of 14.51 centimeter with a calculator. Okay, we got two angles, so we can use the sine rule. Here x equal to sine 62 degree equal to here 70 divided by sin 27 degree. So the x equal to 70 divided by sin 27 degree multiplied by sin 62 degree. So the x, please use a calculator to find the answer. So the x gonna be 136.1 millimeter. Next we got I. Two angles, so we'll use the sine rule. So here it is, x we divide by sine 52 degree equal to 12.7 divided by sine 66 degree. So we can rearrange it. We got x equal to 12.7 divided with the sine 66 degree multiplied with the sine 52 degree. So for the I, you will get the answer x equal to 10.95 centimeter. Okay, they would like to us to find these two angles. So x equal to 7.9 x over 7.9 equal to sin 71 degree. This is sin x divided by 88.5. So sin x equal to sin 71 degree divided by 8.5 multiplied with this 7.9. So we will use the inverse, make it the inverse one. So the angle of x that you will get from your calculator is 61.50 degree. Next, we got more than two sides. We will use cosine rule. Okay, here cosine rule. So 130 degree is equal to 79 square plus 46 square, and then we minus by 2 times 46 and then 79. It's gonna be cos x. Step by step I have shown it before, so you just use a calculator. So the x, the angle after you make it as the inverse, it's gonna be 108.1 degree. Next L. Okay, only one angle and we got two sides, so we can use the cosine rule. So x squared equal to 6 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 6 and with times 5, then last cosinus 46 degree. I have shown you step by step. Use a calculator, so you will get the value of x is 4.396. Now is m. Okay, you got the angle here, so we can make it sin x over 5.9 equal to sin 123 degree equal over 13.1. Use the x inverse. I have shown you the step by step. So the m, you will got the angle of 22.19 degree. Okay, now is n. You got two angle. You will use sine rule. So x we miss one angle, so this angle we need to find it. So just make it 180. Here 180 we minus by 76, and then we minus with another angle is 37, so it's gonna be 69. So x divided by sin 67 degree equal to 11.3. We divide by sin 37 degree. I have shown you step by step. So after rearrange it, we will got x equal to 11.3 over sin 37 degree. We multiply it with the sin 67 degree. So you will got the value of x equal to 17.28 centimeter. Okay, here we got two sides with only one angle, so we'll use cosine rule. So x squared equal to 10 squared plus 12 squared minus by 2 times 10 times 12 and then time with cos 40 degree. I have shown you the step by step, and then just make it square root at the end. So you will get the value of x gonna be 7.756 centimeter. plus, okay, we need to find this angle again. Yeah, P. So this is 5, 8, we don't know yet. Okay, so yeah, let us find it. This angle first. So we'll use y. Sin y, we divide by 8. This is equal to 5. Not even 5. Sin x. Gonna be sin x. Okay, so let's use a cosine first to find this length of y. So you got y square equal to 5 square plus 8 square. We minus by 2 times 5 and then times 8 times cos 117. So we got 5 square plus 8 square. It's gonna be 89. We will minus with 2 times 5 times 8 and with times with cos 117. So it's gonna be negative 36.32. So the y equal to square root of, we got 89 plus by 36.32 is 125.32. We make it square root. Yeah, so the y approximately is 11.20. So you can write here, this is 11.2. So let us find the angle of x. So here sin x divided by 5 equal to sin 117 degree divided by 11.2. So the sin x is gonna be sin 170 degree divided by 11.2 times 5. After you make it inverse, you will get the angle of x equal to 23.45. There it is. I will continue for the next part. Thank you.